Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Johnny Cueto. How about a scouting report on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And we are underway in game one of the series. Way out front for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now here is Torrey Hunter. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Gurriel handles the chance. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Harmon Killebrew. First offering, misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Off the mark there. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check on the runner. Lee back on a dive. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Move to first. Lee back in standing. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Justin Morneau in the on-deck circle. 3-1 now. Ripped to third. Whips it across, and that is that. Twins wind up stranding one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Luis Arraez stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Slings to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and he just misses. Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. And he deals. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Gary Sheffield at the plate now. That's ball one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow every.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Left-hand batter waits. This to third. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it.
Oh, look at this. to first, and that's a great play for the out. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. And that's in there for strike one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And that's in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2 outs. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Munetaka Murakami. Lopez back to work.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ball on a strike. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In there, and it's 0-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an All-Star. No score here in the second. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Killebrew. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. And Gurriel is out. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the full side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Correa goes. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Correa gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ron.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. Correa goes. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So up next, Torrey Hunter popped out and foul ground first time through. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Top of the third, no score. On a line, base hit.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Michael Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two and one now. On the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Harmon Killebrew in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew grounded out his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Save, he beats it, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Hot shot to third. They take the force out, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Marlins, Mike Lowell. Lopez back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Had the day off yesterday. First pitch just misses. Sanchez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lowell on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jacob Stallings now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count's 1-0.
The pitch. Good eye right there. High fly ball out to center field. Hunter has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Arias hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And the 1-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fly ball down the line. Sheffield settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. They're up 2-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. The wind and the pitch. That's inside.
That's inside.
Ball one, no strikes to Segura. And that one missing low. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score on this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball one there. The 1-0. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Munetaka Murakami next to hit for the Marlins. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, out towards right center. Lee drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Munetaka.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And first offering is fouled off. Segura, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. Next offering is downstairs. Got it by him for the K.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marlins leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, new inning getting started, and now Kyle Farmer. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. In time to Gurriel. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
That's off the plate.
And that one hit to first. Gurriel steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Torrey Hunter. Hard hit, right side. Arise onto first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The wide to kick the pitch. And delivers outside.
That pitch is out.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Lowell stands in now and watches strike one. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they're down 2-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Michael Lee. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Cueto back to work. And there's the strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. And now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Slings it across. Out on a bang-bang play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now here is Harmon Killebrew. 1 for 2. Killebrew, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Killebrew leads off first with one away. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball one.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him looking. 2 away.
Y'all just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
No strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Killebrew around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Johnny Cueto out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Oscar Brazoban will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Joe Mauer. Line drive. And it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Nice work from the Miami pen there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, left field. Buxton moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Luis Arias will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Bounce to third, and it gets by him.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next to hit, Gary Sheffield. That one's in there, 0-1. First and third, one down. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lee on the move to his left. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Over to first, and he's saved. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Murakami measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Here's a 3-0. And that one sliced foul. And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar getting cranked up as well. Segura on second. Murakami at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Correa. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark. Now Correa up to hit. And here it comes. And ball 1.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Gurriel. And they tag him out.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
And now it's going to be Rod Carew. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kick steals. And that's in for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the center fielder, Torrey.
And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On a line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Miami, Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Now 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Pablo Lopez done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Griffin Jacks into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Griffin Jacks.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Mike Lowell. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Correa to second, a double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And that's a little high. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
That's a strike. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Jacob Stallings waiting for a turn at the plate. Right-handed reliever fouls one away, and now 3-2. The tying run at the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stallings in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now for the Twins, Michael Lee.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
One and two here. That's down and in.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the dirt. Stallings gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now Harmon Killebrew. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin.
So now the DH spot, Justin Morneau. Right down to shoot, strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Morneau checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Rule to swing. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Got him swinging. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Yohan Duran gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
A wind and a pitch. The rise at the plate now, and that's inside. And the 1-0. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 9. Shortstop,
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing didn't go. And the count is 1-1. Lined into right. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And now the count is even. Pickoff move to first. Segura dives back in. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Munetaka Murakami, the next up for the Marlins.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. Buxton going back on this one. Looking up, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Caleb Thielbar comes on now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped up. makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 outs. And it's even up.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Sheffield on third. Murakami at second with 2 gone. On the ground to short. Correa over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. JT Shagwar.
Number 84, JT Shagwar.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Misses outside. And 1-1. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the batter now, Joe Mauer. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Left-hand batter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Carlos Correa. Ball 1, no strikes. Shagwar, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-0. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Runner leads away at second. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Rod Carew in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Three-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Hard hit. Base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Bottom 9. Now Mike Lowell. The pitch. That to right. Lee trots over to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 7.
So now a pinch hitter, Garrett Cooper. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Stallings. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Garrett Cooper. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Go ahead run on base. Now here is Torrey Hunter. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott up and throwing. The pitch. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, the kick and the pitch, runner goes, and that's a fair ball. Lee around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at first with one gone. Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit. First pitch just misses. Runner takes off. Slap the other way. Foul. Killebrew at first, one gone. Strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And now the lefty. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Twins 4 and the Marlins 2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Nathan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Moran, the left-hander, up and throwing. And here it comes. And the 1-0 misses low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Buxton snags it on the run.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Put the ball in the air.
So up next, Gene Segura. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield. This guy has turned into a beast. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a base hit to the left. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. And the first offering is not close.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
There's a strike.
1-1.
In the air, left side. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third. He pulls into second as a run scores. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Needing my space.